Wanted to show a long-range TinyWhooping video here. Finally got my antennas up on top of my townhouse, and I was doing a night fly on TinyWhoop. It's got that 200 milliwatt antenna. This is TinyWhoop.com. This camera is actually the best night camera I've been able to see, but it's not very great at night, as you'll see in the video. I actually ended up losing the drone, and then I used their standard mount from TinyWhoop.com. I cut it down, and then I used the shoe glue to glue in this is the TX200U Runcam transmitter. It's pretty good, their default antenna. And then with my setup, I have coax going to the roof, and also downlink. I got a clear view up on the roof. So I'll show you here. I was able to fly out about 1,500 feet down to here on the map, totally clear. And when I came back, I had a headwind, so I ended up cutting in here, thinking I was cutting in there. And so the my other receiver here has a model finder, which is an awesome tool, but you have to have a battery to find it. So I actually rode around trying to find it on my hoverboard, and went into this cul-de-sac here. I didn't see any signal because I was flipped upside down, but I did ditch it, and kind of by a corner. So I actually had to go back to the video and read the video to actually see where I was, because my battery ended up dying. But let's take a look at the flight. And I can fly over my antennas, and notice it's a pretty decent camera at night. This is the best micro camera that I've seen. And here I cut down the long street. I'm basically following the street, so if I lose signal, I'm gonna ditch in the street. And you know, this thing weighs 19 grams, so it's not a big deal. Ditching in the street, nobody's gonna find it. And so I fly out to about 1,500 feet. And notice I got the clear view lock up on the top corner there. Time is 52 seconds. Notice that I don't lose any signal, and I'm just using regular standard gain antennas on the clear view also. The key is that I'm over the trees. It's basically line of sight. With 200 milliwatt power, I could probably go out a mile easily. But battery limit, because I'm already down 3.2 volts, and flight's 1.2. I mean, typically I got to be back in 2 minutes. So here's where I start getting disoriented. Everything kind of looks the same. And then I start panicking, like, oh, I don't think I'm going to make it back. So I cut in here, which was my mistake. And then I'm like, no, that's not my townhouse. And then you saw I just spun around. So now you see when I get down to roof level, the signal starts getting choppy because it's not going to go through those buildings. 5.8 has very poor penetration, but it's very good as long as there's just air between you and the aircraft. And I hit this tree here, more disorienting. And I'm start looking for a place to just ditch it so I can go find it. And I'm like, you know what, let me go. I see a curb there. I see a light. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to ditch it in the woods. I'm going to ditch it right there at that curb. And sure enough, after reviewing the video, I was able to find it very quickly with the dead battery, of course. Hope you like watching the video. Thanks for watching.